Alright, so for this video, we're gonna basically wrap up the choreography. Can you believe it? We've made it this far. Good on you folks. You're doing really well. So in this video, we're gonna take it post-stomp, and there's really only 3 movements that you need to know to finish it up. One of them is a side step on the risers, and now the floor folks I think are doing this one too. I'll show you what I think you're doing, but ask Annie to correct you if I'm wrong. Also for ACNC, the floor group might be doing a little bit more choreo than what we had anticipated. I don't know if it's the full package at the end or what, so we'll work that one out later, okay? So for now, I'm gonna show you what the riser folks are doing, and then the floor folks follow along so you know what we're up to. You might be doing the same or you might be doing something different, okay? All right, so basically what we're doing here is you need to know which row you're on. So if you're on the top of the riser, riser number 3, and if you're on the first step of the riser like me, riser number 1, we're all gonna step together. We're gonna step to the right. So that's row number 3 and row number 1 are gonna step to the right, okay? That's our first move. If you're on row number 2, and if you're on the floor, you're gonna step to the left. Hopefully this video is in the right direction. I'm going to my left currently. So row number 2, and the floor row, you're gonna start by stepping to the left. I'll show you the 3 and 1 first, okay? And that's gonna look like this. So we just came from the stomp section. So the stomp, just real quick, just to review. I'm on the top of the world, looking down on creation, and the only explanation I can, all I find. So we've gotten to here. So now we're going to take, for rows 1 and 3, we're going to take a big step to the right. Is the love that I've found, okay? Ever since you've been around. If you go to the gym, you'll recognize this as lunges, or that move where you kind of sort of sit back in the chair, right? Real good for those stabilizing muscles. You don't have to do it quite so dramatically like at the gym, but it's the same kind of concept. We're going to get a wide step with a bit of knee bend. Is the love that I've found ever since you've been around. My arms aren't really doing much. My hands are alive, but they're not doing much. We basically want them by the side, like we do in the other up tune. Gosh, I can't remember. But anyway, that move where we kind of go like this, right? And your hands are basically here. Your middle finger's touching your thigh. Basically the same thing. Is the love that I've found ever since you've been around. From the side. Is the love that I've found ever since you've been around. From the back. Is the love that I've found ever since you've been around. Okay, so that's for rows 3, the top of the riser, and row 1 of the riser. Now, if you're in the middle, row 2 of the riser, or if you're on the floor, you're gonna start stepping to the left. So it's the same thing, just in reverse. Is the love that I've found ever since you've been around. From the side. Is the love that I've found ever since you've been around. And again, this is just for rows 2 on the riser and the floor row. Again, from the back, stepping to the left. Is the love that I've found ever since you've been around. Okay, so after we've done that, we go into the next move, which is a lot of fun. I don't know if you remember when you were a kid, the back of the school bus, looking at the truck drivers. I'm from Ontario. We had tons of trucks on the highway, tons of them. And sometimes they get behind the car, behind the school bus, and we'd all go like this, trying to get them to pull the lever. Well, I don't know what it was, but it would make their horn honk, right? So we're gonna do a move quite like that, rather similar. So your love's put me at the top, right at the top. You've put me at the top of the world. So it's basically like that, kind of like to get them to honk their horn. So we're making a fist, okay? So just the normal fist, okay? Wrap your thumb over your fingers, okay? Elbow's gonna pull down, okay? Right at the top. So the rhythm is elbow comes down and lands on right, okay? At the top. So finger reaches up at the word top. We're pointing to the sky, pointing to the top of the mountain, pointing as high as you can go. Straighten your arm if you can, as close to 11 o'clock or 1 o'clock, depending which way you look at it, as you can. Again, this is our right hand. Everybody's doing the same. Right arm, right hand, right at the top. You've put me. Think about putting your hand in your pocket. Put that hand right down on put. So we're going to land with the elbow on right at the, we're traveling up, top. We arrive at top with the finger. You've, sorry, don't move on you've put, and then it comes straight down on put. So we're going to move on put and hopefully end on put as well. This is a fast move. So I'll show you that standing. So your left's put me at the top. Right at the top, you've put me. Right at the top, you've put me. This hand can be by your side. Give it a little bit of life if you want, a little bit of energy. Your left's put me at the top. Right at the top, you've put me. So everybody's using the right. From the side, your left's put me at the top. Right at the top, you've put me at the top of the world. Your left's put me at the top. Right at the top, you've put me at the top of the world.